Ranger Morris, and we are doing a 124. Now, there was a little mini patch that came out, guys. So, is what we're going to do is we're going to test the theory to see if they fixed this AFK build. It is the cheapest AFK build I have ever seen or I have ever done. Some will agree with the AFK, some will not agree with the AFK. Guys, it's not up for my discussion. I could care less if you do like it or if you don't like it. I'm just here to let my subscribers know the easiest way and the best way to get through the Save the World, because there's so much trash in the Save the World that this right here just, it's kind of like a better way to get things done. All right, guys, so here we go. We're going to go back down in there now. As always, when I do my AFK builds, guys, and when you do yours, if you do yours, please do it on private. Make sure that you don't bug anybody else and you're not there, oh stupid, what are you. Listen, not everybody wants to do the AFK. They want to struggle. Me, I'm all about making it easy and sleazy. All right, guys, so here we go. We are going to go down and try to put this AFK build up. Now, what we are talking about here is Firestorm. So one of the mods that we don't want to use is we do not want to use wood. We will not use wood. We will actually build it out of brick. What we will build out of wood are the two circles. All right, guys, and here we go. Sit back, relax, and enjoy. Yo, 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 hey, what is up? We are trying out to see if that little patch that they done fixed this AFK build on this retrieve the data. We're doing a 124, guys. It's a 124. It's not a 4 times, it's just a 124.
You know those rumors we've been hearing about an even more dangerous part of the storm? A corrosive storm that closes in on you, eventually swallowing you alive? Remember how I said that would never, ever, ever happen here? It's happening here. Landing site spotted. Nice find. Any attacks from the storm's creatures could corrupt the data. You'll want to build defenses around the balloon's landing site. We need to retrieve the data before we're overwhelmed by the storm. So you'll want to move quickly. We only have 4 minutes. Keep an eye on the storm's movement on your map. We need to retrieve the data as usual, but this time we need to watch the storm. Exposure to the storm will hurt you. A lot.
Alright, guys, what we have on my second account there is my son, Connor. He is taking care of all the little guys messing with us. So I'm not on my constructor because one of the other guys told me that we could do this right here without being the constructor. So you know what? We're just giving it a second to try. Now this is the over here, guys. A corner. Okay, we're gonna go to the opposite corner. You guys saw me do this build the other day. Of course, we got hate now, but hey, it is what it is. Epic done a little mini patch, so I'm checking to see if they've done the patch. Now, guys, once you do this, right, you don't upgrade any of this right here. Okay, give me 1 second. You don't upgrade any of this. All you do is actually just go ahead and leave it like it is, because this is what you want them to beat up. Okay, you want them to beat this right here up and not mess with the structure. Now what we are going to do with the structure, guys, is we are going to go ahead and make the structure out of metal, because it is awesome. Okay, up, 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 up. Now I do this just so I can jump in and jump out easily, because one thing you have to do is you have to activate it first. Now I always tack onto another structure, guys. This is what you need to do, okay? And this is what I recommend.
There's safety in structure.
Everybody do is tack onto a structure. Okay. Now it doesn't have to be anything spectacular. I'm gonna go with brick. I'm gonna go 2 levels up, and then I'm gonna go straight across. Because in order for the mobs not to attack, you have to be at least 3 tiers high. Okay, so I'm at least 3 tiers high, and this is where I would put my base. I'm going to put my reclaim here, so we'll respawn here if we die, which, you know, we're probably going to end up dying. But notice that they're not going to be able to get up here to mess with this, okay? Alright, here we go. I am going to go to metal for that, and make sure this is and there. Alright, I'm going to call for the votes. Oh, also, guys, another one on this. What you want to do is you want to craft
The only way we're
4
going to
things
retrieve all
that
of
are
the data
going
is
to
to shoot the
heal
balloon down as soon as
the
possible.
wall.
So
Okay,
bring
it's
down
going to
that
heal the
balloon,
wall.
download that data,
So
and
it's what
get ready
I
to move.
have is I have my level 77 wall spikes. I'm going to do all 4 of those. We're going to upgrade this right here completely all the way to the fullest that it can be upgraded to.
I cannot.
Also, you can't put down your traps yet, guys. You can't put down your traps until you activate it completely, so... Ah, are you serious with me? I'm just gonna tear this down. Or actually, yeah. I want to be 100% legit on it. Alright, there we go. And...
Yes, how far?
Okay, guys, so here we go. We're going to go up here, and we're going to try to shoot this right here down. Sometimes it'll let you. Oh, alright. So Connor's already up here, so he can shoot it down. Okay, so Ross. Alright,
The balloon has landed.
God, really? Okay.
Defend that data.
Wow, I'm gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna kill off that, and I'm running. That should be the extent of it. Alright, so looks like we might have to go up 1 more level.
File successfully retrieved.
Alright guys, what I did is I just went ahead and jumped down in here because there's a couple extras on this side here, and you know, I figured I'd give it a shot. With my guy, it doesn't fail, but I'm not sure with this right here if it really works. I'll go by all right for shit. Alright, we're going to let this right here start with the bells, guys. And it bells. So that is factual, guys. Like I said before, it will not work with any regular constructor because you still have 5 or 6 that are beating down the walls. And it doesn't work unless you put a field up. Even if you put the slow field up, your slow field runs out. So that is a confirmation that it will not work unless you use somebody who helps strengthen your walls. Alright, so what we're going to do, guys, is we're going to change my load up to my AFK build guy, okay, which is power base Knox, and we're going to go right back into the exact same mission. Alright, we're going to go right back into the exact same mission, then we're going to set it up the exact same way, and you're going to see the difference in that right there, unless, of course, they have fixed the AFK. Alright, guys, so stay tuned, keep on checking it out, and here we go. Alright guys, looks like we only have 3 minutes left, so I am going to zip right through this. Come on. Alright, come on. Oh yeah. Alright guys, here we go. 124. Boom. Alrighty, here we go. We're gonna go down and give this one right here a shot again. What is up today for real? Hey Vic, we're not doing. Oh come on, sweet baby mother of Moses. We're not doing carries right now. I am testing out a theory for my for a couple of people who asked me, private messaged me. So I'm bringing my alt in, and we're trying this right here. Okay, so we're trying this right here on the AFKness. Because there was a patch up earlier, so they wasn't sure if the patch included this AFK build. So we're going to test it out. Already tested it out without having the guy on there. Ooh, don't fail. Don't fail. Come on, put us in. We will be doing carries. Ah, beautiful. Okay, I'm launching in, and he's going to wait. We will be doing carries once we reach max level, guys. We are almost at max level, okay? I figure by the end of the day or maybe tomorrow we'll be max level. So we'll be doing the carries into the 124 zones to get you guys all your super duper all awesome stuff, all right? So you guys just need to stay tuned. Make sure you got me on the friends list. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, and hit that notification button, because when I go live, guys, I'll just randomly open it up, and then we'll start making the list if a lot of people get into the queue. And if a lot of people get into the queue, we'll just cycle through the list that we have. All right, guys, and here we go. We're going to go down. You guys know exactly what we're doing. So if you have any questions, any comments, any concerns, guys, just go ahead and put it into the chat. I've got my chat open, looking at my chat. All right.
Coming up with gadgets to outsmart the storm. Well, that started an arms race. You know those rumors we've been hearing about an even more dangerous part of the storm? A corrosive storm.
All right, guys,
that closes in
I'm
on
saying
you,
it's going to
eventually
go down
swallowing
this
you
way.
alive?
We're
Remember
going to
how I
check
said
and
that
see.
would never, ever, ever happen here? It's happening here. We need to retrieve the data as usual, but this time we need to watch the storm. Exposure to
There
the
it is.
storm will hurt you. A lot. You'll take damage when you're in the storm, so keep an eye on your health. We need to retrieve the data before we're overwhelmed by the storm, so you'll want to move quickly.
All right, guys, like we've done before.
Keep an eye on the storm's
Here we
movement on your map.
go. Triangle here. All right, we got
Landing site spotted.
Go.
Nice find.
Booyah. Oh, wait a minute. Oh. I was doing that a little bit backwards there.
We've got a bonus in play.
Alright, and here we go.
Any attacks from the storm's creatures could corrupt the data. You'll want to build defenses around the balloon's landing site.
Alright, now remember, guys, we are going to build this right here out of metal. But before we do so, look, I am going to go up here. And I am going to build straight across over to here. You know what? I'm gonna go over here and I'm just gonna. Oh yeah, we'll just do that. Okay. They can't tear up 2 buildings, right? Or can they? Now, ooh, no. Alright, so here we go. I'm just going to heal this up. Anything that was damaged, I just heal it up. I'm not going to upgrade anything. Alright, and my Super Ninja guy is going to connect this to the top. I am going to call for the boat.
The only way we're going to retrieve all of the data is to shoot the balloon down as soon as possible.
Okay, remember guys, from
So
last
bring down
time,
that
this is what we have
balloon,
to,
download that
you know
data,
what, I'm
and
going to
get
get rid
ready
of
to
all
move.
of this. Alright, I am going to go down. And we are going to go 1, 2, 3 those. Okay, let me make sure that this one is all upgraded. Now remember, this right here has to be upgraded completely. Okay guys, it has to be 100% upgraded, not the circles. Do not, I repeat, do not upgrade the circles. Alright guys, so that's what we're going to do, is we're going to use our walkway to get up here. I am going to go ahead and do it this way. Alright guys, here we go. Now, like always, I am going to put this right there. You don't want to put both of these on top of each other, because if you do, it will default you back to where the bad place is. That's the beginning. You don't want to go back there. Alright, so here we go. Right here, and boom. Alright, now if you look down, that right there should cover everything. It's got everything covered. I'm jumping down here. You know what? I gotta... I'm just gonna... because I have tons of this. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is we're going to shoot this down. Okay.
The balloon has landed.
I was like, that was delayed. Alright guys, so this is how it is. So we got this right here. Now I'm just going to put a top onto it. This is where I usually put my base, but we're not going to do that right now. I'm also going to go and throw here into the very center. Boop, a slow field. And I'm just running out. I'm not going to kill anything or nothing. I'm just going to run and jump off the edge, like a true hero would. Alright, here we go. And then kinda.
File successfully retrieved.
Alright, and this right here will spawn me back onto the top where I need to be, away from everything and everyone. Now remember, I think you need to go up 3 or 4. I think it's 4 tiles that we had to go up this time to make sure that we weren't shot at. Alright, respawn.
File successfully retrieved.
Alright, we have a big guy down there. So we are still getting aggro. So we come up 1, 2 more. Alright. See him just sitting there?
Another file.
Alright. Seems to be working halfway decent.
We lost a file.
Looks like you got in. They might have... no. How did we... Oh.
We lost a file.
Oh, I see. There we go. Alright guys, what it looks like is it does look like they might have fixed the AFK build with this last one. Oh, look at me run. Go gadget little leg man. Alright guys, so yeah, they did, I've tried it both ways, and it looks like they might have fixed it somewhat, so it's not going to be a complete AFK build like we did before. But with minimal amount of exposure, you can definitely AFK that right there. With you inside healing things up. Put yourself a heal pad in there. Absolutely. I would still bring in the Kyles. I would still be. I mean Nox. I would still bring in Nox. Alright guys, so it looks like it has been confirmed that maybe the little mini patch update, I haven't read the notes yet, but it looks like it might have fixed some of the AFK-ness. Give us a couple of days, and I'm pretty sure we'll come up with another one, right? Or, not me personally, but somebody will. And then somebody will contact me and ask me to test it. And thinking about it, guys, that smasher come out of nowhere. And Remember when we had the Crumpuses come out? They would always hit the AFKs, the AFK builds, regardless of what it was. They would hit the AFK builds. I'm thinking that's what that right there is. That's one of the ways that they put it in there. Ain't that something special? Oh look, we got another 124. Guess what we're gonna do, guys? We're gonna try it again. Let's check out and see what the mods are. Oh, it's just an epic mini. All right. Hey, here we go, guys. We're gonna go down and give it another try. All right. So sit back, relax, and enjoy for however long this takes us.
With gadgets to outsmart the storm? Well, that started an arms race. You know those rumors we've been hearing about an even more dangerous part of the storm? A corrosive storm that closes in on you, eventually swallowing you alive? Remember how I said that would never, ever, ever happen here? It's happening here. We need to retrieve the data as usual, but this time we need to watch the storm. Exposure to the storm will hurt you. A lot. You'll take damage when you're in the storm, so keep an eye on your health. We need to retrieve the data before we're overwhelmed by the storm, so you'll want to move quickly. We only have 20 minutes. Keep an eye on the storm's movement on your map.
Alright guys, anytime I see a hurry up, gotta go.
Landing site spotted. Nice find.
So, yeah, you guys saw that, yeah. Sit back.
We've got a bonus in play.
Alright, so we do have the landing spot.
Any attacks from the storm's creatures could corrupt the data. You'll want to build defenses around the balloon's landing
So what
site.
we're going to do is they're going to be coming from this direction here. Yeah, it looks like. Wow. Oh, wow. Okay, so, you know, first thing we're going to do here, guys. Of course, let's take this guy out. Okay. Okay. I was gonna say we just got robbed. Alright, so there's no modifier. So, Connor, go ahead and build up the walls with metal. Alright guys, we're gonna do this again and give it a shot. This right here be the third time checking it out without checking out the whatchamacallit. But it's what I'm gonna do is I am going to have let me see. This is Ventura, right, Connor? So you can't pick up any of the traps. Dang. Ooh, I know what I'll do. Is I will go inside and I will do the noble thing and I will die. I will die in the cave. Okay. But well, yeah, before we do all that, I'm gonna do my sacrificial lamb thing. Oh, yeah. Alright, so I'm gonna go up here. Do this up here. Up here. Oh, my sweet baby mother of Moses. Alright, my super ninja friend is going to do his super ninja thing. Alright guys, so I'm going to set my thing here. And I am going to set my base down here. Okay, and it's what I'm going to do, guys. I'm going to go ahead. Even those lovey lobbers, right? I call them lovey lobbers, but those little happy lobbers, they do not do any structural integrity damage or anything. Okay, Connor, is all we're going to do is do this. I'm just going to walk inside, and I'm going to die in here, okay? So, I'm going to do a noble thing. Oh, here, let me go ahead and activate this. Alright, here comes the boat.
The only way we're going to retrieve all of the data is to shoot the balloon down.
You know, by all rights, guys, these right here are only level 77. I should have them at 130. I think once I leave this, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put them at 130. And, Connor's going to go ahead and blow it down. I'm going to put this on there as soon as it lands.
Yeah, the sniper has a delay explosion.
The balloon has landed. Defend that data.
We're defending this data. Oh, okay. So he jumped down there. Is all I'm gonna do, guys, is I'm gonna be over here. And see they come up from this side. I'm scared. I'm scared. Alright, here we go. Alright guys, let's sit back, relax, and see if this right here works. You know, I think I can jump up on that. I can. I'm a ninja with little legs. Alright guys, I'm just going to run off the edge so I can respawn back onto the top of that. I'm looking. Oh look, little... No, midgets. No, kill me. I do not want you jumping off. All right, guys. Yeah, listen. If they follow you, the
Trial
midgets,
successfully
do not
retrieved.
jump off because you will spawn the epic mini boss. Okay, let them beat you down, let them treat you badly, and then you just hit the respawn button and spawn back up there with your buddy. We, a baby, it's a boy. All right, let's look around and see if it's. Are they still beating? Okay. Some are AF, some are not moving. Some are. I don't think it's completely fixed, guys. I don't think it is.
Data's looking good.
Yeah. I do not think it is.
Another file.
There we go. Play a little banjo song. Yeehaw! Alright guys, so I guess it just depends on the modifiers. Because as you guys can see, there's still AFK. There's still only, let me see, 1, 2 on this side. Looks like 2 on the other side. 4, 6, about 6 or 8. Alrighty, guys. And that is how you do it. Alright, 100% confirmation that we can still AFK it with the proper modifiers. Basically, aka
File successfully retrieved.
well, yeah, Connor said they're electricity and they're doing the bonus damage, but they'll never outdo my traps and my base. They'll never outdo that right there, regardless of, you know, the 8 that are pounding on it. 2 are on each side. And if you notice, it's really not doing any damage whatsoever. Now look, before we used to be able to come down and look.
File successfully retrieved.
Yeah, see? Hit, repair, same thing. Same thing here. 2 on that. It's like hit, repair.
Look out!
So it is basically, guys,
Data's looking good.
the AFK build without the K. No, please. All right, so yeah.
The storm wall's getting close.
Now, if they were corrosive, I wouldn't want them to be damaged. But yeah, we're good. Alright, there was a lobber standing up on something somewhere that got aggroed on me.
Another file.
Where's the mini patini at? Oh. Wow. Oh, that's right. You are a super ninja. Oh, I tried. Dang it. No, you didn't. Alright, guys. So here we go. That is a confirmation that it does work still. Now, we've done the last one. The last one was fire and electric, I think is what it was. We built out of we built out of metal, and it failed. Maybe it was because the smasher came. I'm not sure what the deal was, but the little small wall fell on us. So I went ahead, and as you guys seen, I went ahead and built a full wall instead of the half wall that I usually do. And yeah, it's working out.
File successfully retrieved.
Sweet deal.
Another file.
Get out of here!
Perfection. You collected all of the files. Amazing. Praiseworthy job, Commander. So, good job. The data you collected will help us locate survivors and weak points in the storm.
There you go, guys. 124. Retrieve the data. No modifications. Victory. Alright, so let me be the first to confirm that yes, the patch did not actually fix this right here. You can still AFK this under premium conditions or under the best conditions possible. I'd like to take it into a 160 zone and give it a shot into a 160 zone. But as you guys know, I am grinding this Ventura out so I can hook you guys up for the carries. Alright guys, hey, remember guys, you hit that like, you hit that subscribe, that notification button, make sure that bell is ringing so you'll get notified guys when we get online and go ahead and put up some new content. Alright guys, as always, you guys have a blessed day, and may the RNG Kings forever be in your favor.